Stop everything right now. What I'm about to tell you will shake the very foundation of the NFL. This is not some run-of-the-mill rumor, not a whisper in the dark. No, this is about a move so game-changing, so explosive that if it happens, it will redefine the landscape of the league for the next decade. I have sources, confidential, rock-solid sources, who have just confirmed something huge, something that could send shock waves through every NFL franchise, especially one of the league's most storied organizations. And trust me, bro, what I'm about to reveal is so intense, so unexpected, that you're going to want to sit down, buckle up, and listen closely because this isn't just another journalist's guess or idle speculation. No, this is real. This is happening behind closed doors right now in secret meetings, encrypted phone calls, and private jet flights crossing the country. Someone, a superstar, an elite player, one of the absolute best in the league, might be about to make a blockbuster move that nobody saw coming. And the team involved, well, that team is sitting on the edge of a potential revolution. Now, I can't tell you the name just yet. Not at the beginning. That would ruin the suspense, right? But I can tell you this. The front office is freaking out. Phones are ringing off the hook. Executives are pacing back and forth in dimly lit conference rooms, whispering fiercely into encrypted lines. Every move, every call is meticulously calculated. Because this player could be the missing piece that finally puts them over the top. They're eyeing him, desperate to add that final piece of the puzzle. And if this deal goes through, man, it could change everything. I've got my ear to the ground and I know the league's landscape is shifting. If you enjoy this content, please support me on Buy Me a Coffee. YouTube demonetized my channel and I'm supporting my family and my autistic son with your donations. Rumors are swirling like a tornado. No one's sleeping. Front offices are working overtime, trying to outmaneuver each other, trying to outbid and outsmart the competition. And let me tell you, the stakes have never been higher. The Dallas Cowboys, a franchise with a rich history, a loyal fan base, and a burning desire to finally claim the glory once again, are at the center of this story. They are desperate, bro. Absolutely desperate. They've been searching for months for that one piece, that one game changer, that one superstar who can elevate them beyond mediocrity. And now, whispers suggest they might have found him. But who? That's the question. Who is capable of transforming the Cowboys from playoff hopefuls to Super Bowl contenders? Someone who can bolster their defense, ignite their pass rush, and bring that championship mentality that's been missing for years. The rumors say they're targeting someone who's been an absolute force in the league. Someone with a resume filled with sacks, tackles for loss, and impact plays that leave opponents trembling. And I tell you, this isn't just about their talent. This is about the narrative, about legacy, about making a statement. Imagine the scene. The Cowboys once again shaking up the league, making a bold move that nobody predicted. The culmination of months of secret negotiations, hidden agendas, and strategic masterstrokes. This player, this leader, could be the key that unlocks the door to Dallas's long-awaited return to greatness. Or, bro, it might not happen. It's all in the air, hanging on a razor's edge. But mark my words, if this deal goes down, the NFL landscape will never be the same. It will be fire. Now that I've set the stage with chaos, with mystery, with the kind of suspense that makes your heart race, let me take you deeper into the current situation of the Dallas Cowboys, what they need, what they've been missing, and why this move could be the spark that ignites their entire roster. You see, Dallas has a storied history. Every coffee you buy helps me keep this channel alive and care for my son. Please consider donating on Buy Me a Coffee. They're one of the most iconic franchises in NFL history with 5 Super Bowl titles and a legacy built on legendary players, unforgettable moments, and a fan base that bleeds blue and silver. But in recent years, things haven't quite gone their way. The championship drought continues, man. Since 1995, when they last hoisted the Lombardi Trophy, the team has been searching for that elusive ingredient, something to finally catapult them back to the top. And in the last few seasons, they've fallen short again and again. Missed playoff opportunities, heartbreak defeats, and a roster that's just a little bit short of elite. Let's be honest, what's missing? Well, the defense, bro. The defense has been their Achilles heel for years. They've had good players here and there, but nothing consistent enough to dominate. The pass rush especially has been sporadic. They need that disruptive force, that game wrecker, someone who can get after the quarterback, collapse the pocket, and change the course of games with a single play. This team led the league in sacks in 2026 with a total that's respectable, but not enough to truly terrorize opponents. They need elite pass rushers, guys who can consistently put pressure on the best quarterbacks in the league, and turn third and long situations into quick 3-and-outs. And let's not forget the interior. The defensive tackle position has been a carousel, struggling to find a dominant presence who can anchor the line against the run and push the pocket from the inside. The Cowboys' run defense is decent, but they need that extra punch to flip the field and set the tone. Their secondary, while improved with young talent, still needs help. Edge rushers and interior disruptors are what the front office has been desperately hunting for. The offense is solid. Dak Prescott is a leader, a proven veteran who can still sling the ball when healthy. CeeDee Lamb is emerging as a top-tier receiver, and the running game has flashes of brilliance. But put all that together, and what do you get? A team with the potential to be great, but missing that final piece to turn good into elite. That's why they've been working behind the scenes, bro, trying to find that perfect player, someone who can elevate everything. They've had secret meetings, private jets flying across the country to meet with agents, covert negotiations in 5-star hotels. Every detail is scrutinized, every dollar counted because they know this could be the move that defines their future. And then they found him, or rather, they're about to. No, I can't say the name just yet, but trust me, the rumors are swirling like wildfire. The league's insiders are whispering about a player who's a perfect fit. A guy who can plug into their scheme, bring leadership, and change the game in an instant. The Cowboys are quietly preparing to pounce. Now, here's where it gets even more intense. Because my sources tell me that all signs point to this player being a game changer, someone with Pro Bowl credentials, someone who's been a force in the league for years. And the team that's trying to land him, they're not just doing this for fun. They're dead serious. I'm doing this for my family. If you can, please support me on Buy Me a Coffee. Every donation makes a huge difference. They see this as their shot to build a dynasty to finally beat the giants of the NFC East and make that leap back into serious Super Bowl contention. And I know you're dying to hear who it is. I know you want the scoop, the full details, the real story behind this potential blockbuster. Well, hold tight. We're about to get to that, but I need to set the stage just a little longer because the stakes are so high and the drama is so thick that every second counts. The Cowboys are on the verge of something huge. The league is watching, waiting for the next move. The question is, are they going to make the move that turns everything around, or will it all fall apart at the last second? That's the drama, folks. That's the suspense. And I promise you what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind. Now, I know you're itching for the reveal. Who is this player? Why is he so special? What makes Dallas so keen on pulling this off? Well, the whispers say they're targeting someone who's been an absolute force in the league. Someone who, despite his age, still dominates the trenches. Someone with a big contract, a big reputation, and the kind of skill that could tip the scales for Dallas. But we're not there yet. For now, just understand everything is riding on this move. Every phone call, every late-night meeting, every dollar they're willing to spend. This is the moment that could define the next chapter of Cowboys history. Now, if you're a true NFL fan, you know how dramatic this moment is. The league has seen its fair share of blockbuster trades, but few match the stakes we're talking about here. The Dallas Cowboys, a team with a mission aiming to finally break through years of heartbreak and disappointment, are trying to make a legendary splash. And the player in question, well, let's just say he's the perfect fit for their scheme, their culture, and their championship dreams. Think about that for a second. The possibility of this player donning Cowboys colors, hitting that star on his helmet, and leading the charge in AT&T Stadium, bro, it's almost too much to handle. You've seen players transform franchises before, but this one could be epic. So, buckle up because the next few minutes I'm about to tell you exactly who this mystery player is, how they plan to make it happen, and most importantly, what it means for the NFL. This channel runs on your support. YouTube demonetized us, so please donate on Buy Me a Coffee if you want more content like this. The Cowboys pushing all in on a player who can change everything. A move so bold, so audacious that everyone in the league should be paying attention. Because in the end, bro, this isn't just about one player or one team. This is about the future of the NFL, about history in the making, about a legacy that will be remembered for generations. And trust me, what you're about to hear might just be the biggest NFL scoop of 2026. But stick around because I'm not done yet. The reveal is coming, and once I drop that name, everything changes. The league gets turned upside down. And the Cowboys, well, they're about to rewrite their destiny. So stay tuned. This is the story you've been waiting for. The one that will make your jaw drop, your heart race, and your mind explode. This is the NFL, bro, and it's about to get real. Now, let's dive into exactly why the Cowboys are so desperate, so committed, and why this move could be everything they've waited for. They need a game-changing superstar, a guy who can anchor the defensive line, who can bring respect and fear back to the pass rush. They've been searching for months. Every day, more names, more negotiations, more secret meetings. They've scoured film, analyzed stats, and consulted with every top scout they trust. They've traded picks, offered future assets, and even considered big money deals to land this player because they know deep down that this is the piece that can finally bridge the gap, that can push them over the edge and back into Super Bowl prominence. And here's the kicker. This player is not just a star. He's a leader, a veteran, someone who's been through the wars, who's won playoff games, and who's seen it all. That experience, bro, it's invaluable. That's exactly what the Cowboys need right now, a steady, clutch presence who can carry them through tough situations when it counts most. They are betting the farm on this. And if they pull it off, we're looking at a new era in Dallas. So stay with me. The next few minutes will blow your mind. Because when I finally drop the name, when I tell you exactly who this player is, everything changes. The rumors, the whispers, the secret negotiations, they all will make sense. And trust me, it's worth the wait. Now, imagining that moment, the moment when everything clicks into place, is about to get even more exciting because this player, bro, he's not just any NFL guy. Thank you for watching. If you value this content, please support me on Buy Me a Coffee. Your donations help my family and my autistic son. He's a game changer, a difference maker. And if he ends up in Cowboys gear, well, history might just be rewritten. Prepare yourselves because the reveal is coming. And once I do, you'll never see the NFL the same way again. This is the story that everyone will talk about for years. This is the moment that could turn the league upside down. So hold tight. The greatest NFL story of 2026 is about to unfold. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think. I want him more NH. Subscribe and share because you don't want to miss what's next. That's the truth. Now let's get into the details that will blow your mind. And finally, the name you've been waiting for, because the time is now. The NFL is about to change forever.